Okay, so this is the FDL Nuzlocke Supercut, I guess. So if you're watching, you're probably in the know, but just in case, this is a fire red ROM hack, custom made by our good friend Seph. It has the hardcore Nuzlocke rules baked in, and it's randomized with random encounters, random items, random abilities, random trainers. But yeah. So the point of this is that the team that we end up with, we make it through the Elite Four with, we also take to a tournament at the end of the event, which is going to end around the end of March or so. So this was my third run technically, but actually it was more like my 25th or 30th or something like that, because I was resetting a lot for a good starter, good first set of encounters. And yeah, in this case we got a shell gun, which is good enough to keep going, and a Piloswine with sturdy, which lets us beat Cooper. By the way, every gym leader, every Elite Four member, champion, and a few more fights from unskippable NPCs are all people from the FDL server who submitted their own teams. So the first gym is Cooper with a guillotine Haxorus, which is infamous for being the kill leader in terms of opposing trainers. But yeah, with our sturdy Piloswine in this case, we can make it through no problem. Second up is YEG, who has a baby sand team. Kind of a threat as well, especially the Shallows, which has Focus Sash and Mirror Coat, Counter, Whirlpool, and something else. But yeah, that thing's a demon, and this Gibble, which is evil. But yeah, we're able to make it through with Shellgun, which, by the way, has Dragon's Maw, Dragon's Breath, and Zippy Zap. Zippy Zap is one of those Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee moves, which is completely broken. It's 80 base power, priority, and raises your evasion. So yeah, they were not thinking about balance when they made this move. So most of the time I was resetting up until around this point, because I think you get about 9 encounters, including a gift encounter in the Route 4 Pokemon Center. For us, this was an Entei, which also turned out to be a pretty important member of our team during the playthrough. I consider Electric the first actual hard trainer with her full hustle team, which does way too much damage. I mean, it's okay because we put all the high variance stuff early in the game, so you don't have to reset over and over at some point like 3/4 through the game, you know? So after this fight and a couple good items, Past Jude deemed this run good enough to keep going. So I'll pass you on to him. See ya. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Mountain Gale, we land it, we outspeed, we kill. Dracozolt. So into Dracozolt we switch in Piloswine. We take the EQ. We should do we outspeed? No, but we take this. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that we were still risking a crit, but it's okay. There's the Durant. We switch in Entei. This might be first impression. Yeah, nice. Still does a lot, honestly. We outspeed, we heat wave. Nice. We're landing these moves, thankfully. Okay. I was not expecting this to switch in. Is it seeing a kill? So his strongest would be, yeah, like crit axe kick, right? Which would do, yeah, which would always kill. But I think, like when we were looking at the AI, it like never used axe kick, right? Okay, I missed the heat wave. It crits acro. Regular acro does not kill. Axe kick always kills. But yeah, I think the AI should never make it use Axe Kick because of the accuracy. So I'm going to Heat Wave again because we don't die to Acro. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the combination of Axe Kick's accuracy and Hustle puts it like under a threshold that makes the AI never want to click it. Or something like that. Okay, we take the Aerialize just fine. No need to risk it, so we're just gonna... Oop, sorry, I guess we're risking it. I didn't want to do that. I was gonna say we can just Spiky Shield and then Power Gem, not spam Spiky Shield. Okay, cool. I was not expecting to do that kind of damage, but we'll take it. So Colossal into Staraptor, we take the submission, we go for Power Gem. Baits in Flygon, we switch into Howlucha. Baits in Bundle, we switch into Goodra. And then we go from there. Okay, let's do this. Staraptor is here. We Spiky Shield first. Yeah, get some chip. Then Power Gem. Okay, submission does under 50. Power Gem should just kill. Okay, nice. So is this Flygon or is this Bundle? It is Flygon, okay. We're going to switch into Howlucha. There should always be Earth Power, yeah. Okay, now we have Glacial Lance. We outspeed, we kill. Easy. Bundle switches in. We then switch into Goodra. Take the Frost Breath, just fine. And what is our strongest move? It's Shadow Bone, apparently. Okay. Okay, so he's just going to be spamming Frost Breath, it seems like. Chilling Water. Okay, so if we're at -1, now what's my strongest? Sparkling Aria. Okay. So we're going to click that instead. Cool. I think that's in range of one more. Nice. So Gallade is in. We switch straight into Wobbuffet. Sacred Sword. We take that pretty well. Burning Bulwark. We get lefties and nice. It's knockoff, so we burn the Gallade. We have no... Oh yeah, we do have an item. We have lefties, which we definitely don't want to lose. Wait. I think I prefer perma switching around. Because you bait Psycho Cut. Yeah, there's a Psycho Cut. So we can do this until Gallade is in range of Glacial Lance, which is 50%. Okay, so we just need to get Gallade down to 50%. We're burning Bulwark every turn we can. Still clicking knockoff. I think he should still prioritize knockoff. And Howlucha takes it fine because we're also itemless, so yeah, it's fine. We have the patience to not risk Hurricane for sure. Okay. Yeah, Glacial Lance does 50% min. Okay. So it's going to be one more cycle. Yeah, take the Psycho Cut just fine. Burning Bulwark, just in case. Yeah. And now we switch into Howlucha. Nice. Still knock off. Amazing. So now we just have to Glacial Lance and it kills. Cool. Okay, so Trevenant comes in. Honestly, I'm happy enough just staying in because Rock Slide crit does max 34 damage. So I'm just gonna stay in, click Glacial Lance. Okay, protects. Because 2 Glacial Lances kill and so do 2 Hurricanes. Okay. So 34 is the max roll on crit Rock Slide. We can switch out into our other answer, but you know, I'm gonna risk a 1 in 20, 1 in 16, because that's how we do things. Okay, now I have to switch out. Lamau. Okay, I kind of did a lot, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna Dizzy Punch first. I outspeed, of course. Okay, now I'm under 50. He didn't harvest his berry. Okay. Rotom Mow. So we are not in range of Rock Slide. We are in range. We are not in range of Rock Slide crit. Seems like Rock Slide crit does max 25 HP, so we can stay in. We just Spiky Shielded, so we can Dizzy Punch. Okay, and that looks to be in range of Dizzy Punch, easy. Because I was thinking, like, if he harvests berry, I wanted to switcheroo to take it, eat it, and then he doesn't get to harvest it anymore. So, but yeah, it didn't come up because he just didn't harvest, thankfully. Okay. Chef Parry, here we go. Scovillain. So we had no way of one-shotting this guy. So we just need... Okay, that kind of does a lot. Okay, special attack sharply rose. So we would die to crit right now. Actually, we die to some rolls. Most rolls of regular. I guess that means we have to use Howlucha early. Please no speed. Okay. Please no speed. Defense. Okay. Howlucha versus Scovillain. Level 28. Fuck, man. And he's +2 defense. Okay, Glacial Lance. Looks like it's in range. Okay, well, it wasn't in range. Can you not get speed? Defense, okay. Speed fail. Oh my god, I hate Scovillain, I hate Moody. Good thing we had Howlucha though. We go into our counter here. Play rough. Kind of does a lot though. Play rough. Okay, nice. Now it's burnt. I guess we just spam Psywave. We shouldn't need Wobbuffet for anything else. But yeah, like I'm gonna try to keep it healthy as much as possible. Yeah, so the burn is negating its lefties, which is nice. So I'd still have to do damage to it, but yeah. Yeah, just one more. So this... I don't know what this bait's in, honestly. Nice, and we end on a miss from play rough, so that works out really well for us, I think. Okay, Tatsu comes in. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be Draco Meteor. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we just switch into Goodra. But yeah, Draco kind of does a lot of damage. It actually nasty plots because it didn't see the killing roll. And I think that means it's going to nasty plot again. Goodra Hisui level 28. +2. It does 41% max. Okay. Okay, now it's +4. So it does 62% max. Oof. Okay. Shadowbone is still my strongest option. There's the Draco Meteor. Okay, so it's just +2 now. So it does 41% max, which is 34 HP. Now my hope is that since it isn't seeing the kill, that it just goes for nasty plot right now. Goes for Draco. Did you see it? It saw a crit. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that the AI sees crits. It just makes it unpredictable. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so... I hate it. I hate that that's how it works. Oh my god. Like, it's the same shit that happened with Flamethrower into my guy last run. It's incredibly annoying. You can't miss because I'm wide lens. Oh my god. Fuck that Tatsu. Fuck, man. Okay, well, I thought you were gonna Salt Cure, bro. Let's go into Lucha. I mean, to Wobbuffet. Okay. There's the Salt Cure. Okay, please tell me that you protect this time. Maybe you are in defense, actually. Maybe he's about to iron defense. Oh man. I think I have to sack Colossal. Bro. Ay. Slowest fucking team I've ever seen. Why was everything on my team so slow? Body press does 28 HP max, but no, Salt Cure actually kills. Why would he click body press then if Salt Cure killed? He clicked body press into my Entei. Was it also because it knew it was gonna crit? Did it crit and I didn't see? It did about 50% to Piloswine. Bro, I'm so fed up. This crit bullshit, bro. No, it didn't crit. So why did he click that? I don't fucking know, bro. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. How much does Howlucha take? Fuck this thing, bro. Fuck this thing. Fuck that. Okay, we should be fine. There's the Pelipper, Drizzle, yep. Now show me Water Pulse, yeah. Show me No Confusion, nice. Supercell Slam, never miss because we're Wildlands. Kingdra, okay. What was the plan into Kingdra? Did we switch out? No. Was our answer to Zapdos Shelgon? Yeah, so for Kingdra we have this plus Rotom, right? So we can stay in for now. Because we don't need it for Arbok because we have Registeel. Yeah, so we can... Okay. We can stay in. What's stronger between these two? Supercell Slam with Transistor does more, so I'm gonna click that. Okay. So yeah, even a crit Dragon Breath does not kill. So I can actually go for this again. Okay. Intimidates me. Okay, so now into the Arbok, we go into Registeel. Yeah, take the Poison Jab. We're gonna go for Willow. Nice. And I think we spam Victory Dance. And then Life Dew on crits, basically. We're healing more than he's dealing to us. If we had an attacking move right now, we would sweep. However, that we do not. Yeah, so we're just stalling. We just don't have a fucking attacking move, man. It's rough out here. Okay, There goes Arbok. Zapdos comes in. There's no sun up or any kind of weather. But this could potentially be Volt Switch, I guess. Actually, this would be Volt Switch. Yeah, this would be Volt Switch. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Because why not? Yeah, there's a Volt Switch into Kingdra. Will-O-Wisp again. Take that just fine. Dies to Willow. I mean, dies to Burn. And then we send in Shelgon to clean up. Oh my god. Okay, maybe don't clean up. Because that kind of did a lot. Mo. Air slash crit. Max 40 HP. So we can Spiky Shield. Then just click this. Go into you. And it just dies. Nice. Okay. That's drops done. Black Glass is on you, Lefty's on you, Air Balloon on you, Focus Sash on you. It's okay, and we have some sackables, so I'm just gonna call it and face Jordan right now. So yeah, it's Klefki lead, we just kill it. Moltres we stay in, Fusion Bolt, because we are Expert Belt. Zoroark we switch out into Registeel, then Noctowl. Greedent we switch out into Registeel as well, so. Okay. Calm Mind, that's fine. Klefki goes down. Okay. Now what's the switch in? It's actually Greedent. Okay. So that's, I prefer that to Zoroark. So since we are Air Balloon. Oh, it was actually okay, it was actually Zoroark. Now it's gonna be Bitter Malice. We switch into Noctowl. Yeah, okay. So free switch into Noctowl. We full surrender twice. Yeah, okay. So Zoroark versus Noctowl. Crit Hyper Voice does max 60 HP. That's what I'm seeing. So full surrender again. It literally can't miss. Okay, Zoroark is gone. Actual Greedent comes in. Does it see a kill? With Ice Fang. Yes, it does. But if I covet the Citrus Berry, okay. Alternatively, Drain Punch does 22 HP min, and I recover a third of that, which is like 7. So I would recover 7, and I'm left at 45 HP. So I still drop to Ice Beam, so to Ice Fang. Whereas if I recover 25% of my HP, I easily survive. So thing is, I'm not confident that this works as intended. I'm gonna try. But I should... Oh, I had a fucking item. Okay. Well, that's my bad. Clearly. That's obviously my bad. Okay, well, let's see where this takes us. It's not using high horsepower. Almost as if I still had my air balloon. That's a bit cheaty. Okay. That's funny as hell, though. Okay, so Moltres is here. I'm going to switch out to Rotom on the nasty plot. Okay. Rotom Mo. Moltres at +2. Oof. Okay. Fiery Wrath crit would have a 50% chance to kill Rotom. Okay, no crit. No flinch. Nice. We proc Berserk. And he's at like 40%. And now I have... I could do Mammothine. Because its sash has not been broken. But Glacial Lance from how Lucha does... Like, I outspeed with Lucha. So just Glacial Lance and kill. Yeah. Again, we've got some sackable Mons. We've got essentially 2 Focus Ashes. I mean, 2 Sturdies and a chance for another one. Yeah, I think we win. Okay. Taunt. Okay. Can't use Stealth Rock. Perfect. Now we shift gear once. Okay. Should be Psychic. Yeah. Take 12 from that. Spirit Shackle to kill. And we recover like 7 or something like that. 9. Okay. There's a Polmot, as expected. Go straight to Wobbuffet. Okay. We Burning Bulwark. Nice. So now Polmot is burnt. We Psywave. Yeah, we take that Double Shock easy. Bulwark again. Psywave. Nice. Polmot goes down. There's a Spectrier. Okay. So into Spectrier, we have to switch into... we basically need a free switch to Genesect, right? So I'm going to switch into Rotom. Okay, nice. No special defense drop. We can Spiky Shield here, but we don't need to. Don't actually gain anything from it because the crit would still kill after, so yeah, and Shadow Ball just doesn't kill, so we're just gonna Volt Switch. Put our hands in the air. Nice, okay. So now we switch and get Genesect. I think we just immediately Spirit Shackle. Put our hands in the air again. Okay, we lived the crit, so that much was fine, because we kept Genesect healthy. Okay. There's the Thunderous. Now, into Thunderous, we should be baiting Thunderbolt. We should definitely be baiting Thunderbolt right now. Yeah, like, Thunderbolt is his strongest move. Okay, please use Thunderbolt. Nice, okay. So we have Mamo into Thundy. We have Sturdy. So we can just... Aurora Beam is 100% accurate, right? But Fusion Bolt actually does more, which is crazy. Just from our adamant nature. Okay, so we're going to click Fusion Bolt. There's the Focus Blast, okay. Brings us down to 30. That's fine. This does about 50%, a bit more. Okay, so this is probably Air Cutter or Focus Blast. Either case is fine because it can't para us. We'll switch into Howlucha, which is faster and is holding a Focus Sash. And we click Glacial Lance. Right, just gonna confirm. Howlucha is 72 speed and this Thunderous is 64. So we Glacial Lance. Nice, we outspeed and kill. Okay, and now we win because Drifblim completely walls this Taran. So we just Salt Cure and win. Yeah, Glare is fine. I literally don't care about Glare. I'm gonna no retreat because I can. I'm just gonna do whatever. I'm just gonna spam Flower Trick, but he's eventually gonna die to Salt Cure and whichever of my attacks land. So yeah, that's GG. We be confused. Huge. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Both Spirit Shackle and Brick Break one shot at that range. And I am definitely Muscle Band. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Prep was kind of quick for this one, so that's why I'm a little bit nervous. Taunt. Cool. It was Stealth Rock. Shift gear number 1. Give me Body Press. Yeah. Shift gear number 2. Second Body Press. Taunt wore off. Shift gear number 3. Give me Stealth Rock or Body Press or Gyro Ball. Okay, we take that as well. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. So yeah, we obviously outspeed everything. We're +6. So we just Spirit Shackle. Easy one shot. That does like 400%. No, it does like 200%. Kills it twice. There's the Blaziken. So +3, Spirit Shackle into Blaziken, and I'm Muscle Band. Always kills. And this guy does not have priority. So fight, Spirit Shackle. Nice, okay. Blaziken goes down. Obviously, this does not have Sucker Punch. Spirit Shackle obviously kills. This one definitely does, like... This one does 244% min, so... Now, Brick Break into Urstaluna at +3 does 139% min. Easy one shot. Spirit Shackle to end. Okay, nice. Okay, let's do this. Okay, shiny Raichu. We're just going to Dragon's Breath. Okay, it reflects. That's fine. Now he's Sunny Day. This might be Endeavor. No, it's Light Screen. Okay. So Sunny Day is up. Okay, there's the Endeavor. That's 2 turns of Sun. Still clicking Endeavor. Okay. Okay, so we switch out into Driftblim on the Endeavor. Nice. Now this absolutely baits Volt Switch. Reflect wears off. We switch back into Shelgon just to make sure that his pivot is into... Oh my god. Can you be more annoying, Raichu? Okay. So I guess he's going to prioritize screens. Okay, I'm gonna Sunny Day one last time. Okay, he's clicking Endeavor. Switch out to Driftblim. Please, just... Okay. Your screens are up. Surely you Volt Switch now. Yes, okay. Nice. Now please show me Tinkaton. Nice, okay. It's working, it's working. Reflect wears off. Switch out into Genesect on the play rough. Okay. Oh, it's actually Gigaton Hammer right now. That's fine, we take it just fine. Recover up with lefties. So since that turn it was Gigaton Hammer, we shift gear. Okay. Endeavor. Okay. Protect on the Gigaton Hammer. Still Endeavor. Okay. The AI is so weird around Endeavor. But yeah, if we can get to +4, it's enough. If we can get to +5, we one-shot Milo always. So I think I'm going to protect again. Okay, that's fine. We're going to make sure to not attack this thing until we are fully boosted up. Okay, so we're currently +3. Spirit Shackle, level 42, +3. Okay, so we still don't kill. So we're going to shift gear. Okay, now we're +4. Spirit Shackle kills. Okay, he's going to Gigaton this time, I guess. Okay, so we're +4 right now. If we go up to +5, which we will be able to with no issue, Spirit Shackle will just kill the Milo. So we're going to shift gear one last time. There's the Gigaton Hammer. That's fine. We're going to protect. But yeah, this should be +5. Not Shell Bell, we're lefties on this. We are +5, right? I mean, I can check with the PP, right? Yeah, okay, we've used it 5 times. Spirit Shackle just kills. And we should just be able to sweep right now. Okay. The calc I'm looking at kills always. At +5. Nice. Okay, there goes the Milo. Huge. Raichu, no sash. Spirit Shackle for the kill. Goodra. We Brick Break. Nice. And then Venusaur can't hit me and drops the Spirit Shackle. Oh my god, I love this Genesect, bro. Let's go. Okay. Okay, Ninetales is here. Drought is up. We Thunderous Kick. Nasty Plot, nice. So that means we're gonna be at max HP, like fully healthy with Infernape. So we Burning Bulwark here, just to stall out Sun. Yeah, okay. Thunderous Kick. Wait. How the fuck did it outspeed? How did it outspeed? It's supposed to be 99 speed. I don't understand that. So apparently that baits Rillaboom. That's fine because I Burning Bulwark. Get the burn on Rilla. Yeah. Okay, so at least that means Typhlosion won't be in the sun. So we switch into Chestnut. Get our Grassy Seed. Yeah, we're going to be taking nothing from this. Sunlight fades. Grassy Train. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, we do have Clangor's Soul on this guy. That's crazy. But yeah, I just attack order here. Okay. Just clicking Woodhammer. Nice, okay. So with Burn... I don't know, because of Grassy Train maybe he lives. Okay, Woodhammer one last time. Recoil, I think this kills. He got mauled by bees. Okay. Okay, this is definitely going to be Typhlosion, yep. Okay, so not in the sun. We don't have a protecting move on this, right? No. Okay, so we're going to switch into Entei. We're Sassy Nature and Lefties, so we don't really have anything that would take this any better. So, okay, that's fine. Grassy Train plus Lefties Recovery puts us at pretty healthy range. So, Transistor Plasma Fists now. Can't get burned, obviously, as a fire type. And that does over 50. Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, nice. Okay, it is going to be Lax. Okay, so Lax, right now, has Double Edge, Heat Crash, Heavy Slam, Fissure. So, there's no way Entei can ever bait Heat Crash or Heavy Slam. So I switch out into Drifblim. Double Edge. Okay. Perfect. Now, Drifblim is obviously baiting those moves that I just mentioned. Like, I think our plan was to just infinitely switch between Entei and Drifblim for those two moves, right? Let me check. Heavy Slam. Okay, so Heavy Slam has 10 PP. And then Heat Crash has also 10 PP. So, you know what? I'm going to write this down. Because I think I can go for that switch 20 times. I think I can, because I'm lefties on Entei, was the whole point. So, yeah, we're going to switch into Entei here. Okay, so that's one Heat Crash. We took 5 HP from that, right? Okay, Double Edge. Heavy Slam. Oh, I don't know if we can actually infinitely switch between these. I think we need to get a burn on this guy. So I think next time, yeah, I'm going to switch into Drifblim now. But this next time, I actually switch into Infernape instead. So Infernape from Snorlax. Takes
crit, heat crash, always, okay, from this range. So we can switch into Infernape. Okay. And it's a crit. Okay, good thing we considered crit. We Burning Bulwark here. Heat crash, okay, so that burns. Nice. Now we switch into Drift Limb, because even with a crit, Heat Crash and Heavy Slam don't do that much. Yeah, so we unfortunately lose our stash, because he didn't want to click Heavy Slam. So in that case, I think we... Did we Salt Cure? I think we do. Okay, there's a Heat Crash. Okay, and now we infinitely switch between Entei and Drift Limb. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have Salt Cured, because I think the extra HP could come in really handy into Goodra now, right? Yeah, okay, so we take 6 and recover back with lefties. Okay, so it's going to die now, or I can kill it. What would I rather have in when Goodra is sent out? Goodra has Heavy Slam, Body Press, Acid Armor, Protect, right? So it's going to Double Edge, or potentially Fissure, I guess. Right now. I think I prefer switching out into Drift Limb, because it baits Heavy Slam from Goodra. Yeah, take nothing from Double Edge, of course. Snorlax dies. Okay, now Goodra's in. This should be seeing a kill with Heavy Slam, so we switch into Registeel. Okay. Heavy Slam, yeah. Now, we Compound Eyes Will-O-Wisp to burn. Okay, Acid Armor is fine. We can't miss. This Willow. Which just makes life so much easier right now. And we can, honestly, kind of infinitely switch between these two guys now. I'm going to try just clicking Victory Dance first. Clicking maybe like Iron Tail. Yeah, we take not very much from that, because it's burnt. I'm just going to spam life, do a little bit. Okay, we're going to be careful with the ranges. Okay. Now we're going to switch out into this guy. Yep. So I'm just going to check. Heavy Slam from Goodra. Heavy Slam crit, and he's burned. Kills, yeah, crit kills. Okay, so we're going to go back to switching into Registeel, which takes literally 4 from that. So yeah, we should just be able to infinitely switch between these two guys, because the AI is not smart enough to know what's going on. And we still have Aguav Berry, or, yeah, Aguav on Registeel to heal up, so yeah, we're fine. Okay. Do we kill? No. Yeah, this is just foolproof. No. Just gonna keep going to Registeel. I'm thinking like I could switch into Entei and just kill it. But yeah, since it's completely boosted its physical defense, yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. Now we probably get our Aguav Berry. No, not even. Okay. We got it. Okay. The items, the levels all seem fine, so let's do this. Yeah, so Chestnut is the sack if I have to. Okay, so Thunderous Kick. This is probably your... Oh my god, that's a crit, right? That was not a crit. Wow. Okay. So I switch out into Chestnut. We don't need to tank the sleep on Infernape. Kind of does a lot. Attack order should kill. Yeah. And I think... I mean, this could probably bait Gengar. Yeah, okay. Switch into Skuntank. We would rather see Sludge Wave than... Okay, yeah. Nice. I'm charged up. We're Chesto Berry. There's a nasty plot, but Wicked Blow should kill. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we stay reasonably healthy on Skuntank. Here's the threat. Let me just check. Ludicolo, Scald, crit. Does max 108. Okay, so we do not live a crit right now.
So I think we just switch into Val, like we said. It's this is the scariest moment of this fight, honestly. Okay, don't crit. Nice, okay. Free switch on the fake out. Bug Buzz. This should be a 2-hit KO, yeah. Ice Beam, okay, no freeze, please. You get lefties, no freeze. Okay, nice. That went as well as it could have. Like, that was the best case scenario. Armored Tail switch on the fake out, and then... yeah, no freeze, no crit. Okay, so you want to play rough. I have Registeel for you. Yeah, there's the play rough. Attack fell, which should be fine. Honestly, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Just to be fair, just to be safe. Just doesn't miss because I'm Compound Eyes. So that's negating the... yeah, I'm actually gonna Victory Dance once as well. So this is negating his second Swords Dance as well. Now I Iron Tail. This is 97% accurate. Okay, well that's unfortunate. He was still out his faster. Okay, that does very little, so I'm good. And then this is neutral attack, Iron Tail. Okay, another Phantom Force is fine. No crit. We land the Iron Tail and we kill. Nice. Okay, so no more Mimikyu. Tangela last. This is going to be Leech Seed, presumably. Yeah. I think we just click attack order. There's a Giga Drain. Does about 25 or so. You get the Roat Berry Trip. Attack order. You get swarmed by bees. Protect does nothing for you. That did 33. So we're dead to Giga Drain crit. I think I'm gonna switch into Nido and just cross poison. Let me check. Why is this thing doing so much damage? Okay, no poison. Leech Seed misses. Okay, and we win. Ah, huge. Okay, let's go. We beat Mike. Let's go. Whew, okay. There's a Lucario. Break. We outspeed. We one-shot. Okay, so is this going to be... I think it should be Gastro. It's Togekiss. That's better. Okay, we switch into Entei. This should always be Flamethrower. Yes, nice. We Plasma Fists with Muscle Band. This always hits, always kills. Why didn't that kill? No. This is important. That didn't kill. Like, he didn't get the boost, but if he did get the boost, I'm cooked. That's really worrying. I'm just reporting the bug. Okay, Gastrodon comes in. Switch into Salamence. Surf is fine. Hornleech always kills. Yep. Dragapult comes in. This is probably Dragon Darts. I switch into Registeel. Yeah. I left these up. I Victory Dance because it's kind of Phantom Force. Yep. Now it should still outspeed because it's a Dragapult. So I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Again, we can't miss because we are Compound Eyes. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this off with Registeel. Victory Dance again. Yep. Now at +2, does it still outspeed? Yes. So I can Victory Dance one last time. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. Oh my god. I got a little bit scary. I mean, it's because I lost to that same Togekiss before. So I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, nice. We kill the Dragapult. We're just gonna Willow you. You have knockoff, Power Punch. Ooh, you have knockoff. Would you click knockoff? How much do I do with +3 Iron Tail? 65 min. Sure, I'll Iron Tail. Don't knock off. Knock off. Ah, do I actually lose my item? No, I don't. Okay, that was false news. Fake news. Hoping for the best. Okay, let's go. Yeah, well, if I hit this, if I missed this Bone Rush, I might do the same. Gabe. Okay. Again, the worst thing that can happen is on this turn. Where Wide Lens Bone Rush, it's 90% accurate, so it's 99 with Wide Lens. And 2 hits, which is the minimum, kill 93% of the time. So if I either miss and get 2 hits and miss the 93%, then I think we have to lose something to Gabe. So yeah, we're gonna click Bone Rush. I hit it. 1 Toxic Debris. Okay, it did over 50, so I feel like the second one should always kill. Nice. Okay. So we should be safe. Yeah. Aegislash also can't kill. Toxic Debris. That's fine. Chandelure. Okay. So Chandelure, right? Crit Heat Wave. Burn, we live. So I tidy up. Poison Spikes disappear. Perfect. Attack and speed. Heat Wave. No crit. What's funny is that we could actually Bone Rush right now. 3 hits would kill. But yeah, we're not gonna risk Lando like that. So we're just gonna switch into Hydreigon, which doesn't actually need the Pecha Berry anymore, but doesn't change anything. Okay, Heat Wave miss. Oh, Gabe, I'm so sorry. So yeah, we're gonna Surf twice. Yeah. Trick Room. I think I stole. I have Protect and Spikes. So I'm gonna Protect first. Will-O-Wisp. Spikes. It's 2 turns of Trick Room. So I went for Trick Room on my Surf. Protect. Spikes. And now I just protect. Yeah. Yeah, and now I surf. And Trick Room ends. That's a crit, and we live. Okay, nice. Shandy goes down. Okay, nice. Yeah, Gardevoir takes the spikes. Leaf Guard doesn't do anything. So into this guy, we said... I mean, I could honestly just go into Genesect, so Registeel is freed up for Aegislash. Let me just check, because we are Expert Belt on this guy, so it's Genesect versus Gardevoir, Psychic Moonblast. Yeah, I'm just going to switch into Genesect. We outspeed. Draining Kiss, that's fine. We still kill easily with Spirit Shackle. Okay. Now this probably baits in Ursaluna. Yeah. So Ursaluna, no burn. Earthquake, crit, would kill right now. So you should always use EQ. I switch into Drifblim. Okay. There's the EQ. Burn. Perfect. So now we switch into Registeel. It should always be Ice Punch. Oh, it's Shadow Claw. Wait. Was I looking at the wrong Ursaluna? I was indeed. Okay, that makes this interesting again. So I go into Drifblim now. This is always EQ. Yeah, okay. Oh man, why does it always have to be interesting? I thought this was Ice Punch. So I am Focus Sash on this guy. And I think 2 Flower Tricks should kill. I do outspeed as well. Yeah, so Flower Trick plus burn damage. What? He's at like 75% right now. Yeah, 2 Flower Tricks should always kill. Flower Trick. Ooh. Is that 34 to 41%? It's about that. This might be a roll. Shadow Claw is high crit ratio. If I switch into Mamoswine right now, how much does Mamoswine do? 34 to 41 as well. What was our item on Mamo? We were Soft Sand, right? So Landroth does 41 to 49, which is more than what Drifblim can do. There's 30. And then he only has Aegislash left, right? Chandelure went down to Hydreigon Surf. Gardevoir went down to Genesect. The Glimora went down turn 1. So I think switching to Mamoswine right now makes it so we don't lose anything. There's a Shadow Claw. Okay. Landroth never misses. Okay. Okay, spike damage as well, just in case we needed it. But we are soft sand on this guy. And by what I can see, Landroth should always kill. And it's no contact, so if it's King Shield, I can still attack again. Yes, okay, nice. Oof. I got a little bit scary when it was actually Shadow Claw over Ice Punch. Ah, but we made it out. Okay. We get the knockoff TM. So it was really late when I was playing Keegachu, so I couldn't really record voice or cam, so here we are. Our plan here was to lead Entei into Whimsicott and just kill it with Heat Crash. This thing can be really annoying with its switcheroo eject button, so it's better to just get it done with turn 1. Entei also just baits in Terrakion, and our switch is Chestnut for the Rock Slide. However, Keegachu has other plans, as he actually clicks CC. Turns out both Rock Slide and CC had the same score, say, in terms of they both 2-hit KO Entei. And Rock Slide obviously can miss. So I'm kind of scrambling to find a new plan because I don't know how to beat this. He has Tailwind up. I can't take another CC. I do have some tools in the back, but there was more of a one-to-one thing with, okay, Chestnut is for Terrakion, Val is for Malamar, Drifblim is for the Koala thing. So we're going to switch into Drifblim for the CC. And I'm thinking, okay, well, we're just stalling Tailwind. I don't know exactly where this is going to take us, but we'll have to see. So I see a line. Now Tailwind has gone, right? And he's at -1 from the first CC. So I'm thinking, okay, I can switch out into something else that outspeeds Terrakion and kill it. I'm considering now switching first into Drifblim, then into Val, but we have to switch straight into Val into the CC so that he gets another defense drop. Now, we have a Psychic type move on Val, which is Glitzy Glow. It's 95% accurate and sets up Light Screen, but it's enough to kill, and it doesn't miss. So we get that done with. We were actually Sash on Val because we wanted to be able to switch in on Malamar, Psycho Cut potentially, and just Bug Buzz. So yeah, that whole plan is out the window. Now, Slowpoke comes in. My answer originally into this was actually the Drifblim, and just Salt Cure it. I really underestimated how much Foul Play would do. Like, what? That did like 80%. Like, what the fuck? So again, I'm scrambling for solutions. I fall asleep on Drifblim, which is fine because we don't actually need it for the Kamala. Like, we don't actually need it to be able to act because Kamala is Choice Banded and Mono Double Edge. So we switch into Entei, which can take the Foul Play kind of okay somehow. And we have Transistor Plasma Fists, which I believe Slowpoke is in range for right now. Slowpoke is a threat. Like, it brings me memories of the team draft where that thing one-shot a Baxcalibur after a Glaive Rush or something like that. So, yeah, we get the Slowpoke out of there. Kamala comes in, as we say. This is Banded and Mono Normal, so we can switch into Drifblim. Now, you'd say, oh, easy, but there's two things in the back. There's a Baxcalibur and there's a Malamar. So, I have to see what to do. My answer to Bax is Genesect. So, I decide to hard switch, protect the switch into Bax. So, this gives us a free turn, so we don't have to take an extra attack from Baxcalibur. Here I am Expert Belt, Neuroforce, Brick Break, but it's still not enough, so I need to shift gear. And Bax decides to match our boosts, but it's fine because I'm faster and now Brick Break always kills. So, clean enough. After Bax, he's going to decide to send in the Komala. For some reason, this also dies, so I don't even need the Drifblim anymore. Next up is the Malamar, and you know, our answer for this was the Sash Bug Buzz Val. However, we don't have our Sash intact anymore, so I decided to stay in with Genesect for now. It was a chance to 2-hit KO, but it looks like after the defense boost, it's not going to be possible. So I decided to switch out into Wobbuffet, take the superpower just fine. This also isn't baiting superpower again, and we can Burning Bulwark to reduce its damage. So this should be good enough to let us switch out, because Wobbuffet can't actually hit this Malamar, we're mono Psywave. So we are able to switch into Val, take the superpower or knockoff, it's knockoff in this case, and KO it back with the 4x super effective Bug Buzz. So with that, that's Keegachu. Could have been terrible, but you know, we kind of managed to adapt and overcome.
Okay, Seph just dropped his version 8, which fixes the Trikster fight. So yeah, now we can execute it and see what happens. So just going through the plan for myself, because it's been a few hours. Reflect. The Sableye is going to click knockoff. I Bitter Malice. Switch into Hydreigon. Spikes once or twice. Then switch into Skuntank and Geomancy. And yeah, that. So yeah, I've got a few things that I can sack if I have to. The only one that I can't sack here is Valiant, basically. So yeah, anyway. Start with the Reflect. And Sableye does actually click knockoff. That's fine. Nice, it is just going to be Will-O-Wisp into my Armored Tail. So now you should want to set up screens and stuff. I'm going to switch into Hydreigon. Light screen, so my third turn Reflect, first turn of Light Screen. I set up spikes, fourth turn of Reflect, second turn of Light Screen. Yeah, clicks knockoff, that's fine. So I've got 4 more turns of this, and he's got 6 more turns of Light Screen. And I need 2 turns to Geomancy, probably 2 turns to Wicked Blow. That's 4. And he has 6 left, so I'm going to spikes again. Not that I need them, it's just because I can. Okay, so 5th turn Reflect, 3rd turn of Light Screen. He has 5 left, so I have to switch out this turn. That's my 6th turn of Reflect, his 4th turn of Light Screen. Electromorphosis, yeah. I Geomancy. Okay, that's my 7th turn of Reflect, his 5th turn of Light Screen. Yeah, there's a knockoff. Okay. That's fine. Now, that's my 8th turn of Reflect, his 6th turn of Light Screen. Okay. I get my boosts. Knockoff, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll put speed up back on. My Reflect is over because I was the 8th turn. So now I have to Wicked Blow. Okay. Sableye dies. Okay. So I wasn't counting on that, but that was his 7th turn of Light Screen. So this next one is his last turn of Light Screen. I'm hoping this isn't Annihilate coming in right now, because that would make this a little bit awkward. It's Dragapult. Wait, what? Why? You die to Wicked Blow. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. So his Light Screen is over. meaning that I one-shot Annihilate now. There's the Annihilate. Yeah, light screen wears off. I have Fleur Cannon. I land it. Nice. Annihilate goes down. Huge. Okay, so we're +2 Speed F, +2 speed. No plus special attack now. Mimikyu comes in. Hurt by spikes. I'm just gonna Wicked... actually... What was my play here? Cause what? He's got Gengar and Mimikyu left, right? That's it. He's got Gengar and Mimikyu left. Yeah. Gengar and Mimikyu. I don't have Reflect up anymore. And Wicked Blow to Mimikyu. I'm level 65. Okay, let me just check this real quick. The 62 to 74. I think I Sludge first. Play Rough does 37 max. Sludge is... can't miss, right? It's 100% accurate. Just gotta check that real quick. Yeah, okay. So I can Sludge. If I get the poison, I can kill it the next turn. Main thing is I'm breaking Disguise. Oh, play Rough misses. So... yeah, this is free then. That just kills. Nice. Mimikyu goes down. And his last guy is Gengar, which I outspeed, thanks to the Geomancy. And I could just Wicked Blow to kill. Nice! It was that easy. I just needed Sableye to be Prankster. 100% chance of rain. And he's Crasher Wake. Okay. There's the Drizzle. Immediately Zippy Zap. Yes. Nice one shot. And yeah, I'm gonna get the... oh wait, no evasion boost? Okay, let me just check this. So Dragon Hammer versus Electivire. It is 100% accurate. Oh my god, I'm so anxious for some reason. 100% accurate. Dragon's Maw. This is Punching Glove or whatever. I outspeed. It should just... this should just cleanly one-shot. Yes. Okay. Nice. Golduck. We wall this. We like completely wall this. We can't even get burnt by Scald. It's Flip Turn, Grass Knot, Signal Beam. So yeah, I'm gonna... I can Victory Dance, right? Because I don't one-shot with Zippy Zap, so it's... I don't lose anything. Yeah, so I can... and then +1 Zippy Zap does one-shot. So I just Victory Dance for the fun of it. Oh yeah, I did get my evasion boost. Yeah, okay. Nice. So now Zippy Zap is a one-shot. And that Victory Dance is going to make it so that... yeah, this is just a lot easier into Corvi. Zippy Zap twice. Rocky Helmet. Drill Peck misses. Oh yeah, I like this. This is going to be disgusting in the tournament, by the way. Okay, Protect, that's fine. This is going to be disgusting. Imagine a Volcarona on the physical side that raises its evasion with a priority move. Like, what? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
I kind of clicked that on on accident, so I was gonna check that I had Entei up first, but yeah, I do. Seph, here we go. Okay. Ogerpon lead, Heat Crush. Has a 90-something% chance to kill. Just goes for Ivy Cudgel. We get the kill. Okay, nice. Whew. Okay. Arcanine switches in, intimidates me. That's fine. I switch straight into Val. We are Armor Tail and Focus Sash and Surf. So yeah, we can't get extreme speeded right now. Surf always kills. Cool. Cool. Iron Hands comes in. We have Chestnut for this. Take the Heavy Slam. We're gonna Silk Trap once. This thing cannot set up on us. Speed fell, which is whatever. I'm going to start with a Trop Kick, I think. Lower his attack. Okay. We're going to Silk Trap, just for lefties. And now is when I think we start to click Barrier, Iron Defense. Okay. Yeah, okay. Now's when we start winning the 1v1. Silk Trap. Thankfully, this thing does not have Ice Punch or Knockoff or anything like that, so we should be good. What does more for me? Barrier does more for me, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with the crit, of course. I'm just gonna check, because if we can get up to +6, Body Press does 87 to 103, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Silk Trap now. Barrier one more time. Yeah. So we're +6 Barrier now. +6 defense, I mean. Silk Trap. Cool. We're gonna Trop Kick once, which puts him in range of Body Press. Yeah, that does nothing. We can Silk Trap one last time, just to maximize recovery. And then Body Press should kill. Yeah, okay. Nice. Sensing Garchomp. I know this thing has Fire Blast. Fire Blast crit can kill. Now, yeah, this should always be Fire Blast. Always, always, always. So I'm just thinking, so my switch into this is Howlucha, right? But if I get burnt on the Fire Blast, am I in trouble? And can I work around it? Because if I switch into Entei, right? If I switch into Entei on the Fire Blast, and then double out into Howlucha, I feel like that's just safer. So I'm going to switch out into Entei to take this Fire Blast. There it is. Okay. Now this should be baiting EQ, so I switch into Howlucha. If this is Outrage, I still take it just fine, but it isn't. Expert Belt, Glacial Lance, we outspeed in one shot. Golduck is sent out. We have... I mean, he's probably going to Ice Beam, right? I'm just going to check. We live a crit.
No, no. This right. This is Life Orb. We do not live a crit like at all. Okay. His strongest move with no crit. I mean, it's just between Ice Beam and Psychic, right? How does Kingdra take these? Because I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Kingdra takes 34 to 40% from these. And then a crit. Yeah, we should live like 1 crit on this switch in. Okay, it is Psychic. Takes the Life Orb. We should be out of range of a Psychic crit. Yes, we are out of range of Psychic crit, so we Parabolic Charge. Can't get frozen by this. Okay. Well, we live non-crit basically right now. I'm just going to click it. No crit, and I think this should kill. Yeah, so we risked crit on a mon that we are not taking to the E4, so I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Get the Loafus fight out of the way first. Just gonna check. Yeah, this is the Loafus fight. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. No items, 1v1 only, final destination. It is true, he doesn't have any items. Sableye versus Kingdra. I'm gonna click Water Spout. He didn't Will-O-Wisp, so I just one-shot. No taunt, no knockoff, no nothing. There's the Primarina. Perfect. I send in Pheasantipity. Take this Moonblast, no problem. I don't care about the special attack drop. Yep. Spirit Break. So it's a 3-hit KO. Surf does a little bit. Just gonna check if I'm out of Surf crit range. Spirit Break. Surf crit does max 109 HP, so yeah, I'm just gonna Spirit Break again. I would rather not see Flip Turn. It is Flip Turn, okay. There's a Garchomp. Okay, so there's a low HP Primarina that we're gonna have to deal with later. This should always be baiting Stomping Tantrum because we are in range to die. So I'm gonna switch into an Amorous. If this is Swords Dance, it's also not the end of the world. It is Stomping Tantrum though. Amazing. So I'm just going to Draining Kiss. It is going to Swords Dance. Now, it's going to do a lot. Yeah. Now, Garchomp, Firefang, crit. Oh, Rough Skin, right. Firefang, crit at +1, does max 163 HP. So we can just Draining Kiss. And it misses, so we don't even have to worry about it. Get to recover some of our HP, actually all of it, and then take the Rough Skin chip. Okay. Cinderace. This should be baiting Gunk Shot. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to switch into Nidoking. Gunk Shot, okay, Poison type. He lands it. This does like nothing. I get my Lefty's recovery. And I get to just Headlong Rush. Pyro Ball. No burn, so that's perfect. I would have done 75% otherwise. And we would have probably had to switch out into the other guys. So I don't know why he sent out Primarina. This doesn't have a non-attacking move. I'm just gonna Zippy Zap.
to kill. Okay. And then Mienshao is going to switch in. I think you should be seeing the kill with Ice Spinner, right? Because I'm at -1 defense. Yeah. Yeah, he should always be seeing the kill with Ice Spinner. So I'm going to switch out into Infernape, which takes this Ice Spinner just fine. Yeah. Perfect. I Burning Bulwark. All of his moves make contact, so I can get the burn. Guaranteed. And now Burnt Mienshao. Close combat crit is just out of range. So I can actually just Thunderous Kick twice to win. Oh, it's actually just knockoff. That's fine. Yeah, we outspeed and we kill. Great. Okay. Well, that's the first one out of the way. Yeah, this is definitely no item. Yeah, this should be fine. Whew. Okay. Neuroforce on it as well. Spirit Shackle. Kills. Yep. Is this Garchomp or is this Magnezone? It is Garchomp. Wait. Okay, it is Analytic. Garchomp, I switch into Enamorous. No need to predict. I just Draining Kiss. He's obviously going to switch. Oh, he's actually clicking Swords Dance. He literally can't hit me, though. Yeah, he literally can't hit me. So I don't know what exactly that was about. Magnezone switches in. I don't know what this baits, but I switch into Nidoking because it blocks Volt Switch. Discharge, yeah, nice. Headlong Rush does not miss. Nice. And now we just send in Enamorous, and yeah. That's all she wrote. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna save before just in case. Nice one, Viet. Okay. Okay, Sinister Lead, Fairy Aura. We Expert Belt Oblivion Wing. Shadow Ball does whatever to us. We heal all of it back, so we don't care. Yeah, okay. Nice. Charizard comes in. Is this to click Thunder Punch? Our answer is always Entei, so it is Heat Wave and it misses. Plasma Fists always kills. Hurricane also misses, so it's going... It's all coming up Millhouse, how they say. Basculegion. Okay, so it's early Basculegion. It is plus 100 base power last respects, so it's 150 base power last respects. Crit onto Hydreigon does 54%. Yeah, that's a crit. So I can safely switch it in, basically. I have the Covert Cloak for Ice Fang. Waterfall is fine. So I'm going to Fusion Bolt. Okay. Yeah, I outspeed. And I should just be able to Fusion Bolt twice. I live a crit. Yeah. I live Aqua Jet as well, so... Nice. Okay, Basculegion was the scariest mon, and it has been dealt with. That shouldn't have gotten its Flame Orb. Okay, that's not how it usually works, but okay. I'm gonna switch out into Pheasantipity. My counter, 4x. Oh, okay, it's Ice Punch. So that being Ice Punch means I can be dead to crit. I was not really counting on this having its guts boost like immediately. Flame Orb, guts boosted. Ice Punch. Crit. Does max 132. There's only 3 rolls of crit Ice Punch that kill. And there's no Muck Punch. So I think I just risk it. I click Spirit Break. Ice Punch. No crit. Nice. Okay. Spirit Break again. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. So his last guy's the Garchomp. Why did I get my leftovers there? That's weird. That's just Gen 3 mechanic stuff, I guess. Dragonclaw, EQ, Iron Head, Poison Jab. Right. So I'm just going to check. We have our Rash bundle with Icy Wind, with Wide Lens, Cannot Miss, Crit, EQ, does at most 74%. So switch out into bundle. It's Iron Head, yep. Icy Wind into level 65, Garchomp, kills. Nice. Okay. Okay, Blastoise. So, as we said, oh, this music does not fit right now. Whatever. Okay. Fusion Bolt twice, wins. We outspeed, as we know. That almost killed it. Or Sphere, okay. Doesn't even bring us down to half. I just Fusion Bolt again. Blastoise is gone. Perfect. Now, is this Blacephalon or is this Scizor? I can't remember which line I preferred, but it's gonna be Scizor. So I'm gonna get Entei in. That was Bullet Punch, yeah. So we're super healthy. We just Eruption for a kill. Easy. Easy kill. Now, is this going to be Garganical or Raging Bolt? I'm hoping for Garganical, because then I can just sweep what's left. Yes, nice. So Garganical means I can just sweep what's left with Landorus. We're Covert Cloak, so... Okay, Stealth Rock is fine. We tidy up, get rid of the Stealth Rocks. How many do we need, actually? And we're Covert Cloaks, so Salt Cure does not get the chip damage. It's just the initial 40 base power move or whatever. So currently we're only clicking EQ, and it's only Blacephalon, this guy, and Raging Bolt left. So let me give you Earthquake in the calc. So we do currently kill Raging Bolt. We also kill Garganical. We also outspeed Blacephalon. So yeah, we just have to EQ 3 times and we win. Easy enough. Yeah. No sash on this guy. That's what I was checking. And then Raging Bolt, Earthquake. Nice. Amazing. No hacks needed. Okay. Okay, you shall not pass. Whoop. Oops. Okay. So yeah, Spirit Shackle to kill. Oh, Sucker Punch. Oh no. Okay, that kind of sucks because it breaks our sash. I would not have expected him to go for the Sucker Punch immediately, but it's okay. We shouldn't need our sash. Arcanine comes in, as we know. We're going to switch straight into Kingdra. This has Flareblitz. We take this just fine. We also make it fall in love, which is cool. The burn isn't as cool. Nice, it was immobilized by love, so Water Spout kills. Amazing. Love that. Okay, oh! T-Tar? Are we for real? I mean, I'm gonna switch into Chestnut, but I'm really surprised that you went to T-Tar there. Okay, well, we take Outrage crit. Let me check. T-Tar Outrage crit in Sand. So the crit Outrage would do max 103, so yeah, we're fine. And then Body Press is a clean one-shot. This thing doesn't have a Rocky Helmet or anything like that, so I'm just gonna Body Press. Okay, we take that just fine. T-Tar goes down. I'm assuming this is Milotic now. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So presumably Ice Beam kills, and he's just gonna click that. Yeah. Okay, nice. So, it outspeeds. I go for Volt Switch. There's a Hydro Pump. I live a crit. Yeah, okay. And now we're done, because we outspeed this guy. And then the last guy is the Meowscarada. We can just go into Mamo now. We don't take Sand because we're a ground type. Okay, well, Sandstorm subsides anyway, but you get the point. I outspeed. I'm just gonna Fusion Bolt. Huh? Milotic's level 64 in the calc. It's 65 in reality, so actually, yeah. So we go from outspeeding it by 1 point to it outspeeding us by 1 point. Okay, well, good thing we're sturdy. This doesn't have Pursuit. I'm gonna switch out into Registeel. Okay, so it's gonna be a pure grass type for the rest of the game. Let me just check. I'm gonna assume 2 Iron Tails kill, but maybe not. No, actually, 2 Iron Tails do not kill. So I'm gonna Victory Dance once. Nice. Okay. Then Iron Tail twice. Oh, we crit. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. You okay, NHA? Can't risk or chestnut and bundle. Okay, let's do this. Huh? I thought this was Tetris. Six years ago I created this league, and never once did I envision it would ever reach the levels it has today. As the FDL's original creator, I stand before you with one final ultimate test before you challenge the Elite Four. In true Tetris fashion, I will only be using physical attackers in this fight. Are you ready? May the gods have mercy on your soul. Oh my god. You're intense, Tetris, bro. Okay. Hacktress lead. You know what? Screw this music. Screw that music. We're gonna make this hype. And we're gonna use the emulator audio. Okay. No speed up. So we live, poison jab crit. If it poisons, we heal. And we're pixie plate on this guy, which one-shots with Fairy or a Draining Kiss. It's just Swords Dance, so this is beautiful for me. It means that Enamorous, my Enamorous, is a check kind of to his Enamorous as well, if the Bahium doesn't work out as intended. Nice. Okay, Hacktress goes down. So, this should be, if you ask me, Ogerpon. Because Icicle Crash can miss. However, we might be surprised. Yeah. And this could also be Mamoswine, for all we know. Send out Ogerpon. Okay, perfect. So we have the perfect check for Ogerpon, which is going to be our Chestnut. We are holding the... Oops. We are holding the leftovers. Ivy Cudgel, we take this just fine. Even a crit we would take really well, because we're really bulky on Chestnut. Now, this thing has Swords Dance, Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech, and Low Kick, where Low Kick is only 80 base power into Chestnut. So, since this has 30, I'm going to Trop Kick first, which lowers his attack. Yeah, so he's +2, and after this he's only going to be +1. And this also puts it in range of the body press. Yeah, easily. Okay. So +1. Low kick, I think, does about 40%. And honestly, his AI might make him want to click Swords Dance again. So I'm just going to body press. Oh, he actually withdraws. Okay, well, Chestnut is healthy for later. I thought we would bait this in later. I'm glad we didn't click Trop Kick again, because this would be +1 now. And that would screw up all of my calcs, kind of, with Bahium. So, this only kills with Fly, and it always kills with Fly. So I feel like he should click Fly now. If it's Play Rough, it's still kind of fine as long as he doesn't crit. If this is Fly, it's just so much easier. Fly. Let's go. Let's go. So, Bahium, this incentivizes superpower, which is why we're using this. But we also have Burning Bulwark. So, I am also slightly tempted to go for Shell Trap, because it's funny. And it burns as well, right? Shell Trap is a decreased priority move. The user sets up a trap, beginning of the turn, then it gets hit by the opponent's physical move. Yes, that will be Fly. It will use Shell Trap immediately after the move. Otherwise, when the user's... okay. So it doesn't burn, right? It doesn't burn. That's Beak Blast. Okay, so we're burning Bulwark then. Okay. So with this burning Bulwark, we're going to burn the Enamorous. Since it has already taken some chip damage from the body press. Okay. Yeah, hurts. It gets hurt by burn. So since it has taken some chip damage from the body press and the burn, it should be in range. I'm just checking. It should be in range of my Photon Geyser. Prismatic Laser, sorry. Prismatic Laser. Okay. Yeah. Should be. Yeah, it does min 96. So I'm going to click Prismatic Laser. He used Fly again. And this fails. Missed. Okay. Does that mean... Am I in my recharge turn? No. Okay, so I just click Prismatic Laser again. So now it's... Okay, nice, we hit it. Cool animation, okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the game mechanics we have make it so I can actually take action this turn. Okay, yeah. Now, sends out Mamoswine. Yeah, get my lefties. So Mamoswine can't set up, and I feel like he might want to click knockoff. So I just burning Bulwark because there's nothing to lose here. My switch into this. Okay, knockoff, nice. Wait, what? Oh, I was on my recharge turn. Okay, well, my bad, I guess. So, my answer to this guy is bundle. We live EQ crit into Ice Shard crit. Hopefully we see Earthquake right now. Nice. Beautiful beautiful air balloon. Now Splishy Splash never misses and kills. Yeah, there's no Focus Sash here, so nice. We just kill. Let's go. Okay, let's go bundle. Huge. Okay. Now, it's gonna be Ogerpon. Thing is... Oh, he's actually quite healthy, yeah, okay. So, we're gonna switch Bundle out into Chestnut. Same situation as before, but we already have the chip for Body Press to kill. His last two guys are... Well, he's got this, and then Dracovish and Blaziken, so nothing's going to take a Body Press very well. Okay. So we just click Body Press. Okay, Ivy Cudgel. If it's a crit, it's fine. Yep, okay, no crit. So this is going perfect so far. Okay, nice. Just Blaziken and Dracovish left. Now, Blaziken's coming in, of course. My answer to Blaziken is to just send in... Okay, it does actually get speed boost. Okay. So Enamorous is my safety net, basically. Kingdra I need as a switch-in. Yeah, as a switch-in to... okay, this thing also has CC. So I have to respect it. Okay, let me check something. Enamorous T... Flareblitz at +2 would kill. Okay, I mean, we can always just sack something, like Brahim, and then send in Mamo. If he goes for SD, that's fine, I think. I think I'd do just sack Brahim, honestly. It just makes it a lot cleaner, and we're not taking this to the E4, so... I'm just gonna sack Brahim. You did great, honestly. There's the Flareblitz. No reason to take any risks. I'm fine with just taking another death. Because now... Sturdy Mamoswine. Oh, actually, I could have switched in Mamoswine immediately, because I'm cussed that berry. That's my bad. Yeah. Brahim kind of died for no reason. CC's gonna take me down to sturdy. Oh, actually, it doesn't. Okay. But now... Landswrath always kills. Nice. Okay. We're switching to Kingdra. This only has Vicious Rend. We 4x resist it. And we one-shot back with... Okay, yeah, we take that just fine. And we one-shot back with Spatial Rend, which we have like 3 opportunities to land, so... Or 4, yeah, 3 or 4. We land the first one. And that's gonna be... Oh! It doesn't go down. What? Huh. Weird. Anticlimactic. And that's gonna be... Tetris. Done. Parabolic charge to end it off. Nice. Okay. So we're in the Elite Four. And Landorus and finally Chestnut. Okay. Okay. Okay, first trainer is gonna be Splatfather himself. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Okay. We're ready. We're in this. We are in this. Genesect versus Grimmsnarl. Hard press. Yes. Kills. Yes. Okay, let's do this. Thanks, Loafus. Let's do this. Grimmsnarl comes in, yeah. So we just hard press here. Bulk up, that literally does not matter. You literally just die. Okay, what's the switch in? Because I don't think there is one. Yeah, when I typed Genesect wipes, I meant it. Like... Okay, Togekiss comes in. This is not Babbery Berry or anything like that. No, we definitely outspeed. Hard press again. Yeah. Sinistra. Calc says knockoff kills, so I'm trusting that. Does 101 min. I'm realizing I didn't actually heal my mons before before getting in here, because some of my PP is not maxed out. Again, hopefully that doesn't matter. So, Goodra, Sacred Sword, has a decent chance to kill. It isn't guaranteed, but it literally can't do anything to me back, so... We're fine. Okay, it does actually survive. But yeah, Shelter does not matter. Does not matter one bit. Cool. And then finally it's Garg, which also just drops 2 hard press. So, if only they were all all these fights were this easy. No, not really, but like, it's it's nice to have an easy one sometimes. Okay. So first part of the plan worked, which is Splatty, Genesect wipes. So, yeah. Yellow. Okay. It's time to fight myself. So. Whew, okay. It's time to fight myself. So, with Expert Belt, Genesect should be able to KO Weezing always. Okay? With hard press. After that, it should be Salaman's sweep, kind of. We do have Lumberry on Salaman's to make sure that happens. I did actually give it the Lumberry, right? I'm just neurotic. Yeah, okay. Okay. In Spanish, that means you can kiss your win streak goodbye. Okay, so yeah, like, Genesect doesn't have Neuroforce into Weezing, but it's still, with Expert Belt, it should be enough. Okay. There's the neutralizing gas, that's fine. Air Balloon, we do not care. We click hard press. This is a custom ROM that our good friend Seph made. It has loads of references to the Discord server we're in, basically. So I'm actually just fighting myself right now. So, like the trainer I gave Seph to put in this. Okay, Arcanine comes in, intimidates us. That's perfect. So, okay. So the point of this whole thing is that the team that you go into the E4 with is also what we're going to play a tournament with. So on Salamence, I mean on Arcanine, we switch into Salamence. Yeah. So hopefully, I mean it's obviously going to be Fire Blast, right? Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't burn, but if it does, it's not the end of the world. Okay? No burn. Perfect. So, we need 2 Victory Dances, okay? Arcanine's AI should tell it to click Extreme Speed now, so we're gonna Victory Dance. It's gonna yawn this turn. It should. Yeah, nice. Okay. We need one more victory dance. Okay, E-speed is fine as long as it doesn't crit twice. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, +2. +2 Salamence. Yeah, we fall asleep. We eat our Lumberry. And now, +2 Salamence. Into Arcanine. Dragon Hammer obviously kills. Thing is, we should be able to kill everything. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's the T-Tar. Sandstream is fine, there's no priority after this. That definitely should not proc Sand that turn, but okay. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Dragon Hammer with Dragon's Maw at +2 kills 100% of the time. Yep. Nice. Yeah, I would have loved to give it like a clear am or something like that, but honestly Lum is also pretty good for the tournament, because like there's loads of the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee moves that cause status, like Sizzly Slide and Splishy Splash and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, nice. Sorry, Larias. You're still the GOAT. Okay, Araquanid. I am Rocky Helmet on Araquanid. So Rocky Helmet does 1/6 of my health, which would be 244 divided by 6. Does 40 damage. We would still be at 54 HP, which is more than enough to survive these sand turns that are left. So yeah, I'm just gonna Dragon Hammer again. Could Zippy Zap, of course, but it, you know, whatever. Dragon Hammer kills. Or does Dragon Hammer not make contact? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. We're fine. Okay. That's 2 out of 4. Those are the easy ones. Okay. Okay, those were the easy ones. Now, I'd argue that KD is going to be the hardest one here. I mean, Carney is also pretty hard, but yeah. KD is very hard. Okay. Do I need that much PP on hard press? No, I don't need any PP on hard press, so I can save that out. Save that for now. Yeah, you're fine on PP. You're fine on PP. Okay. We're max health and yeah, we're fully healthy and everything, so. Okay, so we're gonna lead Genesect a 3rd time. Incredible, right? This time because it's our only normal resist, and Calc says Expert Belt, Sacred Sword always kills mouse, and Pop Bomb does at most 130. I think if he gets 10 crits, there's a chance he kills, but yeah, we're just gonna... That just isn't gonna happen, right? So yeah, we're leading with Genesect, and we're clicking Sacred Sword. Okay. Okay, gotta have our plan open, just to make sure we don't fuck up. Mouse hold is here. we click Sacred Sword. Population Bomb, yeah, okay. Yeah, you take this just fine. Okay. It does so much damage though. And now Sacred Sword should always just kill. Nice, okay. So now this... I don't know what this is going to bait. I just had to lead with Genesect because this was my only way of beating Mouse. Okay, so what's it going to be? It's Ogerpon. I like the Ogerpon line. Ogerpon line is, it always clicks Ivy Cudgel here because it's seeing the kill. With that and nothing else, I switch into Chestnut, take the Ivy Cudgel just fine. And then we U-turn. Play rough, yeah, we take this. We take a crit of this, so that's fine. Was that a crit? No, it was not a crit. Did we take a crit from that? Oh my god. Kind of did a lot. Had me scared. Did I just get raided? Hello. Okay. I guess we're getting some movement. So yeah, we're just doing the Elite Four for Seph from FDL. So I know none of that made sense to you, but it makes sense to me. So I switch into Scarf Landorus, and we just click Dragon Ascent. This does not miss. And we just kill Ogerpon. So we're good. We're fine. Now, Lando, here, I don't know what it's going to bait either. If it knows I'm Scarf, it could be Raging Bolt. If it doesn't know I'm Scarf, it could be Annihilate. In which case, best case scenario, I just Dragon Ascent again and kill it. Let's go! Let's go! Love to see that. Love to see that. Okay. So Dragon Ascent from my Landorus into Annihilate. I outspeed because I'm also Scarfed. And Dragon Ascent does 106% min. Let's go. This is why we need it to be Scarf. Because this thing has Ice Punch. And I don't have many switch-ins for Ice. So... oh, it's going pretty good. This is the Elite Four member number 3. First two were really easy. Because I had Genesect, which is really good into them. And Salamence. But yeah, the last two are really, really hard. So far, the plan's working out pretty well. So it's only 2 months left, which is Raging Bolt and Dragonite. Okay, so now we're obviously locked into Dragon Ascent, so we're going to switch into Val. Raging Bolt should always click Dragon Pulse because. Yeah, it's a Landorus. Yeah, perfect. So, just so you know, Light of Ruin here kills. But if I miss, it's a 10% chance to miss, and he Thunderbolts, I'm absolutely cooked. So I'm going to Encore into the Dragon Pulse. Perfect. And here I am going to Glitzy Glow. This move is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee move. It's 95% accurate and it sets up light screen. So the whole point of this is that if for whatever reason he decides to stay in, I'm not screwed. And if he switches out, I break multi-scale on Dragonite. I miss. That's fine. That's fine. Because Bundle still 1v1s Dragonite, even if I didn't break multi-scale. So I should be fine. There's the EQ. Okay. We're gonna Fake Out. This Dragonite is multi-scale. It also has leftovers, so I'm just clicking Fake Out in case I do more than the leftovers recovery. But it looks like I don't, unfortunately. So I have to Splishy Splash. This has a 30% chance to paralyze. No paralysis. Dragon Dance goes up. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, with the Dragon Dance... Bundle is still faster, because we're 218 speed, and he's 211 now. So, I click Icy Wind. We land it. Okay. So, with the chip from the Splishy Splash, this always kills. Perfect. We just really needed to land that Icy Wind. It's a 95% chance. So, yeah, that was not riskless, because if he clicked Dragon Dance again, I think I would be in range of EQ. But yeah, this only happened because I missed the previous 95% accurate move. So that's the level of risk tolerance that we have here. So, okay. It's going to be Raging Bolt again. Now, Raging Bolt should see Thunderclap kill and never T-Bolt. I switch into Iron Val. I would live T-Bolt, but not T-Bolt crit in worst case. There's a Thunderclap, perfect. Now, we have Encore again. And the whole thing is that my Val is Armor Tail. Perfect. So we can't even get hit by this. So I'm happy with risking... Well, not risking, it's not... There's no risk. But I'm happy with clicking Light of Ruin, because we would take 71% recoil damage, okay? 71%, and we're obviously above 71%, so we're going to Light of Ruin right now. Thunderclap, can't get hit by that, because we are Armor Tail. Light of Ruin lands, and this thing is going to go down. Amazing, okay. Ooh, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. You know, there were some lines into KD where basically if he went Bolt on my Lando that was locked into Dragon Ascent, I had to switch... yeah, there were some weird switches I had to go for. And also, if he switched Ape after that, I had to predict Ice Punch and switch in Bundle, spam Fake Out until Curse Body procced and forced the switch. So that's the level of detail I went into this. So yeah, good luck in class, Stax. Thank you, and I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, we're good. Now, we're gonna heal up. Okay. And now it's Carney. Carney is full... It's mono steel, but it's a very strong mono steel type team with a very annoying Skarmory lead. So, yeah, I think we're doing fine on PP. Just gonna double check. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not clicking Light of Ruin in this one. I could click Encore, but we still have 6 PP on that. 6 Dragon Ascents is fine. Okay. So, into Carney. Our lead is no longer Genesect. It's going to be Iron Bundle. Okay? Okay. Iron Bundle is the lead. Ooh, okay. Carney Asada. Yeah, I mean, we obviously can't change anything, so let's go. I've been waiting for you. You have made an impression on everyone in this region. Show me everything you have and prove you deserve the title of champion. Whew, okay. So into Carney. into Carney. Skarmory lead. Skarmory is holding a red card, okay? So we are going to click Fake Out, okay? And we're going to get immediately sent out into something else as the Skarmory flinches. Okay, it is going to be Landorus, but it doesn't matter because regardless of what got sent in, I had to switch back out into Bundle. I have very few ways of actually hitting this. And I can't set up on it with Salamence because it has Whirlwind. So there's the spikes. Unfortunately, he will get spikes up. I can't do anything about that. I click Splishy Splash. I think 2 kill. Yeah, I get Para. Okay. Can we get a full Para? Nice. Okay, so only 1 layer of spikes goes up, which is amazing. And there's no U-turn, so Bundle keeps its stash intact for now, right? If I switch out and switch back in, obviously it won't be intact. Now, what's just so you know, I'm willing to sack Mons into Carney because, in theory, I only need Val, Genesect, Mence, and the other guy that isn't Bundle or Chestnut. Yeah, the other guy into Flareblitz. So we're fine with sacking Bundle potentially. Yeah, okay, we bait in Golden Go. This much we knew. Our switch is Genesect, which takes okay, wait. I'm seeing right now that knockoff is only a 62.5% chance to one-shot with Expert Belt, Neuroforce, Genesect. Okay, let me think this through, because I can Splishy Splash right now, right? Which is the same base power as Surf. Okay. Thing is, we need to be able to sack Bundle on the Heatran switch. Okay, this got slightly dicey right now. Because, yeah, knockoff is not a guaranteed kill. 62.5% chance. It's because this one's Metal Coat, not Life Orb. The thing is, okay, if I Splishy Splash now, and he clicks Nasty Plot... No, if he clicks Nasty Plot, he's throwing, right? Because I would just Splishy Splash twice again. So yeah, my play is always to stay in and Splishy Splash. Try saying that 3 times in a row. So yeah, if he Nasty Plots, he's throwing. I do over 50 with that one. Make it rains. Perfect. Okay, so this brings me down to Sash. We can only the only reason we're able to do this is because we got the full para on the Skarmory before. So now we can switch into Genesect, and we guaranteed kill the Golden Go. Yeah, we take spikes. -1 Shadow Ball. Hopefully it isn't a crit, but we should live a crit as well. Nice, okay. So we obviously outspeed this Golden Go, and we just click Knockoff. Perfect, okay. So far so good. So this should now be baiting Heatran. But if it's something else, I'm gonna have to get creative. Okay, it is Heatran. Nice. So into Heatran, we sack bundle. Sacking bundle is our play because Sacred Sword to Heatran does 77 to 91, so not enough. And we need Genesect to be alive. We don't need Bundle to be alive for Flareblitz. So we're going to switch into Bundle. It's going to die to Spikes. And Magma Storm should go into nothingness. Okay. Please, I mean, the animation didn't go off, so I'm kind of worried right now. Okay, nice. Okay, so Lando is in. Lando obviously kills with EQ. Yeah. We click EQ. Nice. Okay. Metagross comes in. So Metagross has Explosion, right? It's AV Explosion. Explosion has a chance to kill Landorus. And we cannot lose Landorus versus Flareblitz. So our play is to switch into Chestnut. Okay. Take whatever it is. If it's Explosion, then Explosion. If it's something else, then something else. It is Heavy Slam. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna U-turn. I believe we U-turn on this guy, or maybe we body press. Let me check the Earthquake calc into Metagross. Earthquake does min 67%. It's kind of not a lot. Body press does min 26%. Okay, what do I have that does even more? Okay, so knockoff from Genesect does 75% min. 75 plus 26 from body press. Yeah, that is my safest play. Oh, this thing had Psychic Fangs, right. I forgot. Okay, that's fine. That is fine, right? Okay. Okay, how much does Genesect take from this? The thing is, I take spikes on Genesect first. Explosion does 56. Okay, so I would be in range of Explosion. Oh my god. Okay, well... I basically sacked Chestnut for nothing, unfortunately. Okay, I have to go into Landorus. I don't have another choice. Oh boy. I have to click EQ. Bone Rush, always 5 hits. Would have a chance to Oko, but yeah, it's not good enough. Please, no Heavy Slam crit, no Explosion high roll. Please, no Explosion high roll. There's a Heavy Slam, no crit, please. Okay, no crit, okay. Bullet Punch crit. Does max 87 HP. Okay, so Bullet Punch crit can kill sometimes. Thing is that if the AI does not see the kill with Bullet Punch, it's gonna click Heavy Slam instead. And I can't switch. And I can't switch Genesect on a Heavy Slam. Yeah. I have to risk the crit. Nice, okay. Oh my god. Why is the Carney fight always so hard, man? Why is the Carney fight always so hard? Okay. I'm fucking sweating out here, man. Okay, we're fine. We switch into Val. We 4x resist. Sucker Punch. This thing only has Sucker Punch and Kowtow Cleave. Sub. Yeah, okay. So Sucker Punch, we can Encore you into that. Okay, so he has 3 more Sucker Punches. Let me write that down. So he's used 2. What is my safest way to beat this? Like, I can Reflect, potentially. If Lando kills, I can just stall it out of Sucker Punches to win. But Lando does not kill. Genesect does kill, though, of course. Oh my god. Okay. How much does Light of Ruin do? It does over... It does over 50. Okay, so his full HP bar is 254. 254, and then Light of Ruin does 1/2 recoil. Meaning we would take a total of 127 HP from recoil. So I just Light of Ruin twice. I'm immune to Sucker Punch because of Armor Tail, so we're fine. We just Light of Ruin twice. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Light of Ruin again. Nice. Oh my god. This shit is so tense, man. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too frippin' much. Oh my god. Whew, okay. We beat Carney. We sacked Chestnut for no reason. Because I was expecting Explosion on the versus the Landorus. And he did not click what I wanted him to click. Whew, okay. Oh my god. I'm dying out here, man. I'm fucking dying out here. Okay. Okay. So it's just the champion left. Just the champion left. Just Flareblitz. Gotta revise check my notes again for Flareblitz. Let me use Elixir on Val for Encore and Light of Ruin. Oh my god. My heart is pounding right now. If I had one of those heart rate monitors right now, it would be like 170. Okay, do I need hard press? I mean, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna recover it because there's no reason not to. You're good. You're fine. Okay. Whew, okay. Ether to Genesec's hard press. Okay. I guess I'll use a max ether as well, just because I can. There's no point saving it, so... Okay, into Flareblitz. I gotta... compose myself. Okay, into Flareblitz. My notes are... Val lead into Illumise, Glitzy Glow, Reflect, Light of Ruin until Illumise dies. That should bait in gold. Genesect switches in on gold. It's Life Orb, so it takes chip. I outspeed, knock off kills. Then, Genesect baits in Ogerpon Heartflame. I switch into Ogerpon. I switch into Salamence on Ogerpon. I Dragon Hammer once. I mean, I Victory Dance once. I Dragon Hammer to kill. And now, depending on what he switches in, I do one thing or another. I have written down here that if Bolt comes in, I have to switch in Val and Encore. Now, that's more easily said than done, right? I only do this if I'm in range of Thunderclap. I'll have to consider, depending on what my Valiant HP is at the end of the Illumise exchange, to go for one thing or another. So, yeah, at that point it kind of splits off. Hey, no. No, that's bullshit. I had to lead Val. What? Oh no, okay, well... Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I have to switch out into Val. But maybe it's not the worst, because I am Armored Tail, so you can't actually Thunder Wave me. Yeah, okay, so I didn't lose anything. Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay, so I Glitzy Glow, Reflect, Light of Ruin. Glitzy Glow into Tailwind, that's fine. I crit, which is nice. The fact that I crit means that Val is going to be healthier. Val is going to be healthier after the Light of Ruin. So I feel safer about switching it in to the Raging Bolt. Now I just Light of Ruin. Struggle Bug. It's fine. I think I kill anyway. Yeah, I should kill anyway. No, because he has Light Screen up. Okay, I won't kill. So I'm going to lose one turn of... Yeah, okay. I have to knock this out with Val though. I haven't. That's not an option. Okay. I miss. Tailwind peters out. Okay. I'm gonna Encore it. Okay. Yeah, this does basically nothing. I just want to make sure that okay. Oof, let me check. Okay, so Glitzy Glow, I clicked that on turn 1. Turn 2 I clicked Reflect. Turn 3 I clicked Light of Ruin. Turn 4 I clicked Light of Ruin. turn 5 I clicked Encore, so I have 3 more turns of of light screen. 3 more turns. 3 more turns. Do I have to reset screens? I think I'm gonna spam Glitzy Glow. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. Okay. 2 more turns of this. If I crit, it would be bad. So I'm actually like I want to put it in range of Light of Ruin. Ah, fuck! It's gonna switch out. Okay. Into the Golden Go. So I should have one last turn of. Yeah, I have one last turn of light screen. I switch into Genesect. It's gonna take Life Orb Chip. Yeah, it's gonna be Make It Rain in light screen. Should not be doing a lot of damage. It's a crit. Okay. Of course it's a crit. Okay, how important is that crit? Hopefully just not important. Tailwind is no longer up. I just knock off to kill. Okay. Ooh, this is not going the best. This is not going the best. Because the problem is, now Reflect runs out when it shouldn't really be running out. And potentially this is... Okay, this is Ogerpon. Opposing team's light screen wore off. Okay. So my notes say I switch into Salamence here. But the thing is I don't have Reflect up now. So I feel a lot less confident about doing that. Do I need Genesect for what's left? He's got Raging Bolt. He's got Primarina. Raging Bolt, Primarina. Lucario. And Illumise. Because Golden goes down. And he's got the Ogerpon in here. So if I stay in, just let myself die to Ivy Cudgel. Okay, the other thing is that this Ogerpon has... this Ogerpon has... Focus Energy, right? Maybe it would Focus Energy if I switch into... like, on the first turn versus my Salamence. Because it doesn't see a kill at all. It sees very little damage. And I would take Thunderclap. I think I sack Genesect here. There's the Ivy Cudgel. Okay. Okay. Now I switch into Salamence. I Victory Dance once. Yes! Yes! Focus Energy, let's go. Let's go. That means we live Thunderclap crit. That means we live Thunderclap crit. We outspeed and kill with Dragon Hammer now. Okay, so it's Raging Bolt, Primarina, Lucario, and Illumise left. If he switches into Primarina right now, I kill it with Zippy Zap. +1 Zippy Zap kills. Always. Why is my calc saying it doesn't always kill? Now I'm nervous. No, but honestly, just getting the damage on Primarina makes it... like, even if this doesn't kill, right? Say I get the absolute mineral, right? Leave it at 1 HP. It clicks Moonblast and kills me. I switch into Lando. And I think I win, right? Because I'm Scarf... EQ. Illumise cannot T-Wave me because I'm a ground type. I 2-hit KO Raging Bolt, which can't Thunderclap me. I one-shot Lucario. Yeah, okay. So, even in the rare circumstance where Zippy Zap does not kill here, I should win. Also, Zippy Zap raises my evasion. Nice, we kill. Primarina goes down. Primarina goes down. And it's looking pretty fripping good. Raging Bolt comes in. We live. Thunderclap crit. We kill. With +1. Dragon's Maw. Dragon's Hammer. Okay. Okay. Lucario comes in. I Zippy Zap twice. I believe. I should just Zippy Zap twice. Yeah, 2 Zippy Zaps kill. And +1 defense, so he would have to crit to 2-shot me. No extreme speed. This cannot kill me. Should not. I mean, it's choice banded. Yeah, a crit would kill me. Okay, we're good. Zippy Zap comes out. Okay. We're +3 evasion. Illumise comes in. Oh, Illumise. Oh, Illumise. Zippy Zap for the win. And just like that, we've got a Hall of Famer. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That was good. That was good. Okay. Nice. Oh, what a relief. Oh, what a relief. Oh my god. Why does it always have to be close? Why does it always have to be close? Man. Oh my god. Thanks, Loafus. Thanks for sticking around. We did it. I'm the new FDL champion. That's how it works. Flareblitz, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard that you won the FDL championship. But when I got here, you'd already lost. Keep working and you may become a champ again. Jude, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with a Pokemon is marvelous. Jude, come with me. Let's go. Okay. Their Pokemon also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Jude, you've worked hard to become the new league champion. Congratulations, Jude. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Let's go. Well, I hope you're ready for my team. I hope you're ready. Iron Bundle, the support, Genesect, the Wall Breaker, Chestnut, the Follow Me support, Valiant, the Screens, Suicide Mon, Salamence, the Setup Threat, and Landorus, the Scarf Demon. I hope you're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it off here. I literally have work tomorrow in like 7 or 8 hours. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the tournament. I don't think I'm gonna get another run in, but we do have a bit more than 2 weeks left, so maybe if I get bored I will, but don't count on it. Anyway, that's gonna be all. See you around. Bye bye.